in this video, we are going to be stretching out our hamstrings. So, a couple of reasons that our hamstrings can get tight. One is just overall weakness in this muscle can cause the hamstrings to be tight. Also, if we are working out a lot, doing a lot of activity with the legs and the glutes, we are going to tighten up the hamstrings if we're not properly stretching. So stretching is so important to keep our body healthy and also to prevent injury. So body health and safety here. And then also tightness in the hip flexors can cause the hamstrings to be tight. So I also have a video in opening the hip flexors as well. So highly recommend that you do both, just so you can get, optimal benefit here. So we are going to get started seated on the mat, and if you would like to use a blanket or a towel just to sit on, just for additional comfort, go ahead and grab that now. But we are going to start seated on the mat. So I'm going to go ahead and take my blanket right under the bum, so I have some little extra cushion here. And we're going to bring the right leg to a 45-degree angle. Bend the left knee, place the sole of the foot to the inner right thigh. Just go ahead and flex that right foot so toes are facing towards your face, pressing the heel forward, really finding some length in this leg. Then begin to twist the torso towards the right. And inhale, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, begin to hinge at your hips, folding down over that right leg. Maybe grabbing onto the foot, the ankle, or the calf, whatever is available to you. When you're there, soften the left shoulder down, relax the neck, relax the head. And if you need to bend the knees slightly, do what feels comfortable, as long as you feel that lengthening in the hamstring. We'll take 5 full breaths here. After your 5th breath, slowly come back up. Yes, and let's just switch out the leg. So we're going to bring the left leg to a 45-degree angle, bend the right knee, sole of the foot to the inner left thigh. And then just twist the hips and the torso towards the left leg. Yeah, flexing the left foot. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, begin to fold down, lifting up and out of the hips. And then capturing whatever's accessible to you. So if that's the foot, the ankle, the calf, whatever you can grab onto. When you're here, soften the right shoulder down. And again, if you need to bend the knee slightly, totally fine. Just make sure you feel that lengthening in the hamstring. 5 full breaths. And after that 5th breath, slowly come back up. Yes. And let's go ahead and straighten both legs forward for seated forward folds. Inhale, arms overhead. And on your exhale, lift up and out of the hips, leading with the heart, fold down. And staying upright, capture whatever is available to you. So your feet, your ankles, your calves, whatever you can hang on to is fine. Bending the knees if you need to. And I want you to focus on this space here. Make sure there's no gap between the lower pelvic bone and the upper thighs. We want to protect our lower back here. Inhale, move the heart towards the toes. And then exhale, begin to soften into the fold, relaxing the neck, relaxing the head. And 5 full breaths here. And after your 5th breath, slowly come back up. Yeah. Just remove that blanket or towel if you have it. And come to lying down on the back. Pull both knees into the chest. Go ahead and cross the ankles and rock up to a seated position. Come to our tabletop. So come to all fours, stacking the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Then go ahead and bring that right foot between the palms. You're gonna lengthen that left leg back. So we've got this low lunge here. Inhale. And then exhale, begin to shift the hips back to stack over that back knee, straightening the front leg, flexing the toes towards your forehead. Inhale, lift the heart. And then exhale, soften into that right leg. Ooh, yeah, feeling that hamstring. Make sure that right foot stays flexed. 5 full breaths. Each inhale, you're moving the heart forward. Each exhale, you're melting into the fold. You might feel a little shaking here, that's okay. After your 5th breath, go ahead and shift back forward, plant the palms, tuck the back toes under, and just tuck that right foot back to a downward facing dog. And just pedal out the legs here, stretching them out. And coming back to your tabletop. Let's bring that left foot between the palms and slide the right leg back. Inhale. Then exhale, just shift the hips back to stack right over that right knee, straightening the left leg, and then flexing the toes towards the face. On an inhale, lift up, flatten the back. And on your exhale, melt into that left leg. 5 full breaths. Keeping that left foot flexed. Each inhale, moving the heart forward. Each exhale, melting into the fold. Slowly shift forward, press the palms down, tuck the right toes under, step that left foot back, downward facing dog, and then pedal out those legs. Yeah, and then come to stillness, spreading the fingertips wide, and then relaxing the neck and the head. Just lift the hips higher to the sky, point that tailbone up. Then work to press the heels into the earth, really feeling that stretch in the hamstrings, maybe the back of the calves. Pressing the heart towards the upper thighs. then gently release. And there you have your hamstring stretch. So we again held that for about 5 breaths per posture. But if you want to go deeper, I recommend holding each posture for a minute. Have a wonderful day or wonderful evening. Namaste.